everyone, welcome. Adrian Newey is an Aston Martin man. Wow, what a pull by Lawrence Stroll. Adrian Newey, most talked about man since he was leaving Red Bull. Obviously, Hornergate, Newey's left, wants a new challenge. A big career regret for Adrian Newey, never to work with Fernando Alonso. Wow, he will now work with Fernando Alonso. Aston Martin have a press conference on the 10th of September, which is a Tuesday, and I believe that will be when we get confirmation. Adrian Newey is an Aston Martin man. Wow, he left Red Bull after Hornergate news. He wanted a new challenge. A lot of people thought he was going to Ferrari. He was linked with McLaren, linked with Williams, and even Alpine. But yeah, everyone contacted Newey. Eddie Jordan is his manager. And yeah, he's kept quite quiet on the Formula Success YouTube channel, trying to get something out of him. But it is going to be official that Adrian Newey has signed for Aston Martin. He will work with Fernando Alonso. And what I find really funny about this, Lance Stroll will be driving an Adrian Newey car. Watch this. Well, Daddy, you've bought me a natural F1 team and now you've got me the best engineer. I've got no more excuses, Daddy. Oh, wow. Yeah. But Adrian Newey is an Aston Martin man. Does that pave the way for Max to come as well? I have to put that out there. I believe Max probably will stay at Red Bull for another season. But yeah, I would not be surprised if Max came over to Aston. Whether that's Fernando Alonso retiring or whether Lawrence finally grows some balls and sacks his son. Yeah, imagine that. Alonso, Max and Newey. Deadly combination. It's a huge win for Lawrence Stroll. He's invested a lot of money. Big factory at Silverstone. Adrian Newey is going to be on a hell of a lot of money, probably 100 million over 3 years. But he's already got like links to Aston Martin. Obviously, he built that Valkyrie car, is it? Valky, that special car, only about a couple hundred of them in the world. It's a huge win for Lawrence Stroll and the Silverstone outfit. They've got a press conference planned for the 10th of September. That is a Tuesday, next Tuesday, and that is probably when we get official confirmation that Adrian Newey is an Aston Martin man. Newey always regretted not to work with Alonso, and he's going to work with Alonso now. I do find Lance Stroll driving a Newey car hilarious. Yeah. But let's be real, they need this Aston Martin. They've been nowhere this season. They had the highs of last season, podiums, Alonso fighting like a lion, like he always does. Still going strong at the age of 40. But they've been really poor this season. They're just lonely in 5th. Nothing. Not a chance of a podium, not a chance of a positive result. So they do need a big statement. And Lawrence Stroll, out of all the teams, you've got to give him credit. Everyone's been after him. Ferrari, Williams, McLaren, Alpine, and Lawrence Stroll's the man to get him. He's had previous success at McLaren, Williams and Red Bull, and he is the best F1 designer there is. So yeah. Rumour has it Newey 3-year deal, over 100 million. Wow. Every team wanting Newey. But yeah, that's a huge question now. Will Max go to Aston in the future? And Aston Martin have got to be favourite for the World Championship in 2026. They've got to be. They've got Newey at the reins, new regulations. Obviously, Aston Martin go to Honda engines in 26, so they've got to be favourite for the drivers. Yeah, so the news conference is scheduled for Tuesday the 10th. And that is surely when we'll get confirmation of Adrian Newey. A lot of people are reporting this. I did fancy he'd go to Aston Martin, but yeah, there was always that doubt that maybe he would go to Ferrari with Lewis. It's been a crazy market, all caused by Lewis Hamilton and Horner being a sex pest. So, yeah, it's going to be crazy. Fernando Alonso, how he still has motivation to keep going, to keep racing, I'll never know. Obviously, a two-time champion in 05 and 06, but how's he still going? Where's his motivation? Like I say, Aston have been dog shit this season. Just lonely in fifth, scrapping to get in Q3, scrapping to get points. I don't know how he keeps his motivation, Fernando Alonso, but maybe Fernando Alonso was promised by Lawrence Stroll, I will get you Adrian Newey. Just sign a new contract and I'll get you Adrian Newey. Yeah. Wow, I cannot wait to see what happens regarding Aston Martin. He promised that Aston Martin would win F1 titles in Formula 1. Are we about to see that in 2026? He talked a good game, Lawrence Stroll, but so far he's backed it up. Now he needs to sack his son if he's serious about winning in Formula 1. Comment down below your thoughts. Adrian Newey is an Aston Martin man. He signed for Aston Martin after leaving Red Bull. Wow.